Hello and welcome to Trucking Topics Today, where I supply information for your trucking journey. My name is Tony and I am the host here on the channel. Hey, and by the way, everything Trucking Topics can be found at truckingtopics.com. Today we're going to get right into it. We are going to go and talk about the capacity and the spot rate market. Okay, here we are in my DAT1 dashboard. On the DAT board, and here on the right hand side we're going to zoom in just a little bit so we get a better look at that. And what we're looking at here are the national loads count, and every state is listed, and we're going to go through and see where we should be taking our trucks. This is up to date as of this very moment. Now, if you come down to Arkansas, you will see that there's 138 trucks going in, but they need 220 coming out. That's what you want. Those are the kind of ratios that we want to see. So in this video, I will be showing you vans, which we are currently on. I will also be showing you reefer and flatbed data on this screen. So if you keep going down, if you take a look at, let's say, Delaware, for instance, they're almost even. They've got 31 in and they need 39 to go out. Go down to Iowa there. 142 trucks going in, 338 coming out. Listen, guys, what that's going to tell you is you have bargaining power. Those brokers do not want their loads sitting, meaning that because there are only 142 trucks going in to Iowa, and they need 338 coming out, they are in competition, so they are going to offer you a better rate. There's definitely negotiating room there. Okay, so now that I've explained to you how the chart works, we can go through this a little bit more quickly now. So if we go further on down the chart, we are coming into Indiana. Look at that. 1/3 of the trucks are coming in. They need 902 going out. Fantastic place to be. Kentucky, another one. Go down to Michigan, 329 compared to 573. Minneapolis, that will mainly be Minneapolis, but they're in Minnesota, 186 to 371. And down in North Dakota, if anybody wants to go there, 29 coming in, 138 going out. Okay, let's quickly take a look at the rest of the states here. New Jersey, looking pretty good. New York, Ohio is looking good. Pennsylvania, all those upper Midwest states are always good. Texas is not looking good. Wow, look at that. 2,297 going in, only 616 coming out. Wow. All right, hey, let's move on to reefers. Quickly going down the list here, we'll see that Arkansas needs a little bit more trucks than it has going in. Going on down Delaware, and then Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, and Indiana are all places right now that are great to be going into this week. Okay, headed on down the list, we do see Indiana real clear here at 66 going in, 486 coming out. Look at Kansas as a place to be going to. Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri looks good. North Dakota, and at the bottom there is Nebraska. All good places to be headed into this week. Finishing out our reefer list is New Jersey, looking okay. It's about even. A little bit there in New York. Ohio, that upper Midwest all the way across, you guys, is doing fantastic. Oregon, let's go on down. South Dakota and Utah is all looking good for reefers. Let's move on to flatbeds. To start out, we're going to look at Alabama, 369 in, 900 out. Arkansas is next, 159 in, 474 out. Fantastic markets. And that's going to be it. If you can go down to Illinois, even Idaho, they do have a little bit of surplus there. Not a lot, but there is some. Moving on down the list, we will see here that Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi are all good. Moving on, we do have a little bit of a surplus there in New Jersey. Let's look at Oregon. Oregon's got a lot. I don't like going up to Oregon, but there is a lot of trucks, a lot of flatbeds needed up there. South Carolina comes in there as well. And moving to the end of the list here, the only two to add here would be Washington and West Virginia. So that Pacific Northwest is popping. Okay, and as promised, here is the list of the top 5 national lanes. You will see that Atlanta to Philly, Chicago to Atlanta, Elizabeth, New Jersey to Atlanta, Laredo, Texas to Dallas, Los Angeles to Phoenix. I used to love doing that run, and you will see the associated spot rates on the right-hand side of that. Now listen, on the left, this is a map of the outbound market conditions. Anything in red, so you see California, Texas, all of the upper Midwest there, they are all hot places to have outbound freight. Okay, let's take a look at some spot rates. Now you'll see here we have spot rates for van, flatbed, and reefer. We have information from May of this year to current to August, and you'll see with the vans, they started at 206 in May, gone up and down June and July, and they are settled this month at 207. Now the flatbed market has steadily declined. They have started at 265, declined in June and July, and in August this month they are at 250. The reefers have started at 246 in May, up and down just like the vans, a little bit more prominent, and are settled at 246 where they started in May for August. So there are some average information for you in terms of the spot rates. Thank you for joining me for this week's update on capacity and spot rates. I will have another update next week. I do plan on continuing this for a few months. Also, if you have any information, specific information that may not have been here that you would like me to cover, please put that in the comments below. Any questions or comments, suggestions, greatly appreciated. Please like, subscribe to help the channel out. I work very hard on this for you guys. I want to do what you want. And with that, we're going to say have a great day and be safe.